Hey there, good morning. It's Lori Lindsay, and this is today's Love and Light message from Spirit. Today is, Tuesday, April 29th. I need to buy an iron. So, I had a really scary dream last night. I'm not a scary dream person. I also have a veil when it comes to scary. And a veil is like protection, like my guides are not gonna let me see, but I had a scary dream last night. And I'll talk about it later today once I have more information. And if it's for the collective, maybe it was just for me. So we're gonna do an oracle reading and I'm gonna do again Soul's Journey. And if you watched my earlier video this morning, Time for Joy was my personal card reading. But let's see what the collective has for us today. I got a lot going on here. I got to clean up my space. Spirit will often say to you, clean it up, or I'm going to start moving shit. And they do. They move shit on me when I'm messy. And I'm a little on the messy side. I know where everything is, but it's not that it's I got so much stuff that I don't know what to do with sometimes. I don't know. Why am I sharing that? I don't have a clue. So let's see what message we have from the Soul Journal Oracle. I got a couple new decks that I'll be breaking out soon. One is Akashic Records, Truth, and Path of Light. They're both Oracle. So that will be fun to get into. If you don't know about Akashic Records, Google it. Before we all come here, we make some choices. One of the choices we make is what's our goals for this life, who our parents are, all sorts of things. And Bayday, my wonderful Reiki master, who I do Reiki with every Monday night, we do a Reiki session together. And she's like, Laura, you chose way too much for this lifetime. Way too much. This is a good one for today. Defeat doubt. Root the critic in the dark. Look at that. It's a very, I'm picking up on cathedral. Defeat doubt. And there is can you see the person or the spirit in the middle right here? Right here. Wow. And look at all the energy towards the bottom of their robes. Here, I'll be still. Okay, let's see what it says. Defeat fear. Defeat fear. Sometimes while on the way to satisfying our heart's desire, doubt creeps in and takes over. Imposter syndrome. A voice from the inside persuades us to hold back on our present and future potential. We lose faith in ourselves and experience a lack of excitement in our lives. We stop focusing on our own power and drop the drive to move forward. Being discouraged and disappointed with life is often caused by not being attentive to one's spiritual needs. The way to overcome this paralyzing challenge is to surrender happily to the flow of life. Stop controlling. Let it flow. This is when you need to taste the wine of love along the path of your soul's journey by developing greater courage in yourself and loving what you do. You can strengthen your willpower. How you feel about your past determines the way you feel about yourself in the present. Look for help from some of the work you have finished recently that you feel good about. What was it that worked? What helped you succeed? A review of your past wins a great way to empower and convince yourself that you can produce quality at any time. Let's talk about readability. Some things do not flow. The awareness will put you at ease and help you rebuild positive momentum. When you feel free, Love enters your life and inspires you to fearlessly continue doing what you're doing. Through conscious practice, daily practice, you can turn your doubt into inspiration and more encouraging versions. The mantra for today is, I can follow my course of action with determination, fear, and courage. Now, a year ago at this time, if somebody said you're going to be making videos and talking about spiritualism on social media, I would have said you're crazy. Because you know what? That was a mirror to me. That was a mirror. What I was saying to myself is I was crazy. I would never want anyone to see my craziness. But the more I have shared this with people here on social media and with people in real life, I'm at so much peace with who I am as a person. I used to worry about what other people thought of me, and now I'm like, fuck it. If they don't love me for who I am, that's their shit. It's not mine, not mine. And this past week, I had the opportunity to meet my sister's friends. Now, my sister, who believes she is not an empath or any of this, her friends were like totally, they couldn't believe what I was talking about as we were sitting around. And they just all were fascinated by everything I had to say. And my husband said to me, I've seen people look at you and just be in awe. But he said, to be in that moment, your spiritualism was just glowing. He said, he said, I can't remember his exact words to me, but it was all about that, like, I had come to be who I am, and that I was okay with who I am. And I was sharing things that even my husband said, I didn't know that. I didn't know that. So be you. Defeat the doubt. And boy, is this, my third eye is popping with the Catholic Church on this card too. I'm going to share that another time. Okay, let's just do one card, sorry Spirit. One card from the Light Seers, because I'm jibber jabbering and I have an appointment. I have another appointment. I got 2 medical appointments this week. It's like, that's my life. It's amazing. I was actually able to go out of town and I didn't have, oh, I did cancel something. Never mind. Yeah. So, be you. And don't worry about imposter syndrome. That's everybody else's issue. It's not your issue. Don't worry what people are going to say. I spent 50 some years worrying about what people say. And I have more love in my life and more real relationships in my life right now than I did. Yeah. Okay, Spirit, if nothing pops out, we're going to take the bottom. Because this is 3. Oh, that one was definitely going to pop if I wouldn't have moved my thumb. We'll just go through the last few, see if there's another one. Nope, there isn't. Oh, grow where you are planted. Ah, 7 of Pentacles. Look at fostering growth. Oh my gosh. 7 of Pentacles. Oh, Pentacles are in the back. 5 of Pentacles. A pause, states of gratitude, reflection on your journey, waiting to harvest the fruits of your labor, a sign to keep going. Those 2 cards just go together. Root where you are planted. You're almost there. You've been doing the work, and your wildly successful roots are growing. As I give thanks for what I am about to harvest, I know that my life is headed in the right direction. Let's bring in the calmness of the universe and release. Love and light to all of you. I hope you all have a blessed day.